So, this is the quarantine cut that everyone was talking about because, I think I'm a little late for it, but finally got it. Finally decided to just straight up just cut it all. Just straight up. Like, I was sick and tired of fucking hair on my face all the time. Like, granted, I love the style I used to have, don't get me wrong, but, like, with how little I'm able to get a haircut and the fact that I haven't had a haircut in, like, I don't remember the last time I had a haircut actually. Now that I think about it, it was definitely before quarantine started. And then the fact that I'd have to wait who knows how long to go to my normal hairdresser to get my haircut. I was just like, fuck it. Went to a barber, just literally was like, hey, like, do I have to make an appointment? They're like, no. I'm like, cool. Like, I'd like to get a haircut. They're like, sure. I pulled a picture of like a girl with hair similar to this, but like, less fade and also like shorter. And I was like, I want something like this. And they were like, what? Like, are you sure? And I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, I've been thinking about this for a few months now. And, the two ladies are talking to each other, and I want to say, like, Chinese or Vietnamese. I can tell the difference of the languages when written out. When spoken, I cannot tell the difference. So, I'm taking a guess. All I know is that these ladies are of Asian descent and speak an Asian language. That's all I knew. And yeah, they were talking to themselves, and then the lady who was gonna cut my hair was like, "Do you mind if I like can I keep it a little bit longer just in case?" And I was like, "Go for it," because I'm like, if it's at least a bit longer, I can always be like, "Hey, can you cut shorter?" and then be good there. Um, so she was just like, "Okay, let's go." So she starts cutting. She basically does everything except for the long piece I've always had. She kept that for last before like all of the kind of like adjustments, all like the close cuts, all that stuff. Like basically when she was doing the initial cuts of my hair, she kept the long piece for last. And like right before she did, she was like, "Are you sure you want me to do this?" And I was like, "Yes." And all of a sudden she just started taking the razor to my head and just the hairs are holy shit, there was so much fucking hair. Like I know I have thick hair in general, but like holy shit. It was a lot more than I expected. So it was great. And again, like the lady finished up, she was like, "You actually look really cool," and I was like, "I feel really cool right now." Like thankfully, even the lady was just like, "This was a good choice for you." So I did that. I went shopping for a bit. I wore my normal beanie. Like I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a beanie I always wear all the time, and I put that on, and it was the weirdest fucking feeling of just like having my beanie like run up against facing the back of my head, which is like super fuzzy. It's so much fun to do. I'm gonna be doing this like a lot today. It's gonna be really bad at work. Um, and I'm gonna basically laugh if anyone's like, yeah, like there was hair in my food, and I'm just looking at me and like my male coworkers and be like, bitch, what? But anyways, no, so did all that, come home, and again wearing said beanie, and I'm just like, hey mom, she's watching TV. I go into the kitchen. I put my stuff down. Like I go put my fucking bubbly drink in the fridge. Which, by the way, if you're gonna drink any like sparkling water, like flavored sparkling water, ice. Ice is where it's at. This is okay. Not sponsored by either of them, by the way. Um, yeah. So she wasn't paying attention until I was like, hey, like check this out. I took my hat off, and she looked like I told her I was gay. And I'm saying that because she actually gave me the same look that she gave me when I told her I was bi, like multiple years ago. It was a bad time. She was disappointed, to say the least. But of course, she was like, "Do you like it?" And I was like, "I fucking love it. Like, it feels great. Like, it looks great. Like, I'm really happy with this." And she's like, my little girl. Like, you haven't had like this little hair since you were a baby." And it's just like, okay, as long as you like it. I'm just like, well, shit. And of course, it got even funnier because I was talking to my parents about this the night before because I was trying to figure out what barber my dad went to because that's where I went, was to his barber. Um, and apparently they didn't think I would go through with it. They thought I was joking, and I was just like, nah, 100% serious. Like, let's go, fam. Gang, gang. Don't know why I say that. But yeah, so this is my new look now. So coming up soon, I'm hoping starting next week, because I finally have a day off tomorrow, and hopefully I have the energy for it tonight. I'm gonna be uploading more. I'm gonna hopefully be starting Portal 1 because I've been wanting to play it. Me and my boyfriend have been playing Portal 2 multiplayer, and I was supposed to record it for y'all, but that I just, it was just, I don't know. As funny as it was definitely stuff that I was just like, nah, I'll keep it between the two of us. Um, but I do have Portal 1, so I'm planning on recording that soon, and then also finishing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, so I can finally start either Despair Girls, which is the kind of spin-off one, and or V3, which is the third and so far final one. I believe there was rumor of a fourth one coming up. I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to upload those again starting next week. I was supposed to do it this week, but because of all the protests and all that stuff, I did not want to really post anything like not related to that onto my channel. Which, yes, I know. I made a whole post about Black Lives Matter, and I did not put any links to like charities, to like how you can help, any of that stuff. It's only because when I made that video, I didn't know of any, and then once I kind of started getting into it, it became more of a like. I just got to the point where I was just like, hopefully most people that watch me already have found this stuff, because I am late to the party with that. Granted, I have been doing my part, like, been very publicly outspoken. I'm hoping to go to a protest on Tuesday, my day off. So that should be good. Or starting my own. Who fucking knows of what's gonna happen tomorrow for me. But yeah, so hopefully you'll get a vlog from me tomorrow if I go to one. Also, hopefully we'll see how many times I get misgendered. Not today because I have makeup on and I look super cute. But next time I work, let's see how many times I get misgendered. It's gonna be fucking great because what gender am I? I'm gonna. Oh, that's the one thing I'm excited for. I'm excited for how many people are gonna call me like he, sir, like dude, all that stuff. Realize or get corrected by somebody else that I'm a girl and then be flustered about it. But I'm not gonna say a fucking word because what's gender? I don't go by a gender, alright? Like, call me he, her, like he, she, they, fucking whatever. Just as long as you're talking to me, I don't give a shit. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!